Hi, I'm Mett Bрэdi, the author of The Science of Rick and Morty. I teach science to teenagers and I talk about science online and in my community. I find that one of the ways to get people interested in science is to connect it to some kind of pop culture that they already love. In this case, Rick and Morty. But let me be clear, no one watching Rick and Morty thinks that it's an educational show. It is so not. But it does play with science. Everything from dark matter and evolution to clones, hacking memories, and the multiverse. While they're used as story points or jokes in the series, each one of these ideas has a lot of serious science behind it. For example, multiverse, the idea that our universe is just one of a very large number or an infinite number of universes, that has my bet for something that will one day be taught as fact, not just this crazy idea in physics. See, and now you're interested, aren't you? Now you're saying to yourself, what? Rick and Morty science is real? Well, okay, not exactly, but you're interested. Heck, you're interested enough to have either bought a copy of this book or watched this video to see what this guy has to say that would make you want to pick up a copy of the book. I firmly believe that we live in a world that we choose to live in and that we create the future out of our imagination. I love to look around at the world today and the most common piece of technology that we have, the smartphone. What is your smartphone besides a communicator, maybe with some hints of a tricorder from Star Trek? And an iPad is just the pad that all the crew members carried around in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Our future engineers, our scientists, our astronauts, the future citizens of the moon, the future citizens of Mars are all growing up now with the Marvel movies and their fantastic technology, along with all kinds of science fiction in movies and books and television. Like Star Trek's communicators back in the 1960s, each piece of fantastic science has the chance to plant a seed in the mind of the viewer. Could something like that happen with Rick and Morty? Oh man, I hope so. I hope you're picking up this book for yourself, for a friend, for maybe a kid who's a little too young for the show but watches it and loves it anyway. And maybe they read about multiverses and that neat idea, they can't shake it and they follow it and they build on it and they research and they discover and they come up with new crazy ideas that makes a great new future. I have this dream that someday, maybe 40 or 50 years from now, at the Nobel Awards ceremony, the award for physics will go to the leader of a research team that showed beyond the shadow of a doubt that we actually live in a multiverse. And when they ask the researcher how they got interested in that line of research, she'll pause, look down, give a little laugh, and say, "Did you ever hear of this cartoon called Rick and Morty? Crazier things have happened." So thank you, spasiba, for buying the book or being interested enough to watch this video. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope you enjoy the science of Rick and Morty.